Alright, collective. So we're gonna go ahead and get the next message for the next sign, okay? I'm down to 2 signs, so I'm just gonna I'm looking over here at my daughter, honestly. As I kind of just keep skimming through these signs, and I'm just gonna start and pick up one and go ahead and go with it. Okay. So we got Geminis coming out, okay? So Geminis, let's see what message Spirit has for you guys. Yeah, excuse me. I was over there crying over an Aquarius reading, trying to tell you. Whew. Okay, so let's see collective. And I really don't like to tell y'all what happens in other readings because if it get flagged, you will never even see it. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of something. Geminis, okay. So Gemini, we got coming out, release but no longer serves your highest good because you were born to be great, but you have to stop holding yourself back. So something could definitely do what you guys need to release something. Okay. It could be fear, heavy on the fear. Like something needs you guys to require you guys to be in this energy of not just strength, but not just endurance, but it's the opposite of fear. It's fearless. Something requires you to be fearless, Geminis, okay? Because that's the only thing holding you guys back. So I feel like you guys being guided to release what no longer serves you. It can even be things that contribute to you being in fear, okay? Even if it's your thoughts, okay? Something can definitely deal with your safety, security. Something definitely heavy on the root chakra. So some of you guys, another way to see this too is be mindful to let go of something that you don't realize somebody elsewhere could be doing root work on. Okay, somebody could definitely be into root work. You could even need to release a connection that you are aware like they are into root work. Okay, split the deck on Taurus and children. So somebody have a Taurus child. Okay, it could be somebody you need to protect yourself from. Like you could need to protect yourself from your children from somebody. It could be a Taurus. Okay, we got spell work and Taurus in the reverse now. Yeah, something is fake love, baby, and somebody only care about money. Money, love. Yeah, you guys are leaping away in peace, though. Yeah, something brings you peace, Geminis, in the next 24 hours. Something plays a role in bringing you peace. Okay, cause something definitely be being cleaned up. Okay. I don't know what this run up, get done up energy is. Okay. Somebody could be trying to cover their tracks and think they're gonna run up on somebody's like child parent. So you could be somebody's child parent, but it feels like somebody is trying to run up on somebody. So be mindful, people that's trying to leave you unprotected in a situation. Some of y'all just that fear could deal with you. Need to trust how protected you are in a situation. Okay, it could be just that. Like I said, something deals with somebody who needs to be. They fearful, but they need to be fearless. Something requires somebody to be fearless. Okay, here we got Pisces coming out. I see Voodoo want to pop out. Okay, that's giving that energy a root work, but okay. Yeah, somebody could definitely be trying to do root work to affect your peace, Gemini. Something can definitely be going on around your stability. You can notice every time you get on your feet, something happens. If you notice you keep getting stable and then some things happen, yeah, for somebody that's very significant. Things happen and then you start to fall back off your feet. Somebody's doing root work on you, baby. It's happening going silly for the west side. Yep, health issues in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to keep you stressed out, and for some of y'all purposely in fear. Okay. Now I see tie loose ends, so somebody could definitely be trying to, I'm telling you, wrap something up. They've been trying to do it since last weekend. Okay. I don't know how significant the Aries is. Okay. Yeah, something requires you guys to be fearless. That you got somebody doing root work, heavy on the root work. So it's something that could contribute to your health. I've been saying it a lot in the readings that somebody needs to stop smoking. So if somebody knows you smoke, Geminis, they will do stuff to do just that, keep you somewhere stressed out, because somebody's intention is to up the volume that you smoking so you can be somewhere with health issues. Like, This is something that deals with root work being used in the sense of making you become your own demise, like making yourself sick. Okay, with something that you are polluting your body with at an excessive rate because somebody doing root work, baby. Somebody could definitely be doing like something that's heavy on your root chakra, Gemini. Somebody definitely into root work though. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you to take yourself out. That's crazy. That's tied to loose ends. Somebody wants to push you to a place where you overly obsessed in some type of habit that ends up, some of y'all, making you sick. Okay? Hey, look at that. Main meal, bad health. Like somebody's trying to intentionally put somebody in a position to make their own self. That's crazy. It's a form of spell work though, but that's crazy. It's literally root work. Okay, yeah. Some of y'all message of concern. Okay. Somebody needs to stay in a very peaceful energy. Okay, remove anything that have you stressed out. For real, for real. Even if like you're going through a home situation or a living situation, please understand what help bring you peace is to know that you only in a certain situation because it's at the hands of somebody who is literally doing root work on you. Okay, some of you guys may need to up your protection when it comes to something here to protect you from that. But I just feel like let go of some type of unhealthy habit. It's just almost like somebody's doing something with the intention for you to become your own demise. Because you're not feeling safe, it's causing you to lean on things that are not healthy for you. And I really feel like this is somebody's plan here. It's a psych. It's giving a psych, like somebody trying to psych you out. But you may be somebody that's not familiar with root work. Okay, I feel like somebody here with this voodoo in the reverse, you don't practice something that somebody's using, so you're unfamiliar with something, and that's the concerns that you're up against something that you're not familiar with. You don't dabble in something that deal with root work, but you're dealing with somebody that the two red cords out there, they highly experienced, and if they not, they go to somebody else who is. Please understand that. Okay, privileged lady coming out. Okay, yeah, somebody man. I feel like you guys are this privileged energy, like you have favor. And for some of y'all, this is universal favor. This is why somebody doesn't like that you protected like you are universally, so they have to get you to, they're doing root work in this sense to get you to suppress on some type of healthy habit that for some of y'all they trying to get it to become your demise. So let me give you some examples, baby. Because for some of y'all, smoking. Because it's safer, the unsafer you feel, the more you smoke. Okay? Another thing is too, is like drinking. Okay? Somebody could end up in the hospital messing around with alcohol poisoning. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody's intentionally using a habit of yours and they're doing root work to push you more into fear so that you can suppress on the habit and it becomes your own demise. And some of y'all, this song over here talking about getting money is because somebody only worried about getting money, but they need you gone to get it. So this y'all dealing with, it's giving a little mastermind energy because somebody's straight trying to go around the way of actually bringing you hurt, harm, and danger because they trying to go around jail. Okay? And then some of y'all knows. Some of you guys, somebody sees your favor. They see that you're a favor. So now I feel like, okay, we got expectation. Okay. So I really feel like this is the outcome somebody is expecting for you, Gemini. You guys feel like you this energy, whether it be masculine or feminine. 1 and 2 break down to a 3. It's a 3 on this card, baby. And look how this person sitting over looking dead at this person. Somebody expects a certain outcome and they want you to be your own demise, and you're dealing with somebody that's heavily into root work. Something that you are not into, and for some of y'all, you are not even aware of. Alright, let's see, Geminis. Yeah, you lacking some type of clarity, and I feel like the clarity that you lack is something that you don't even dabble in. Somebody don't dabble in root work, so they don't know. They don't have no insight on it. But there's somebody who know to this day they limit how much they leave the house. They know they going through some type of fear, and I'm telling you, it's what somebody's sending to somebody. What was that next call? Hold on. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. Let me see something. Where my battery at? Okay. Yeah, we got party. So something can definitely be significant about, I don't know why now when I look at this card and she's looking over her shoulder, so it's giving me, even when somebody's out and about, they observe their surroundings because they just really don't feel safe. Okay, but others, you gotta be mindful of overindulging in. For some of you got alcohol, because now you got alcohol showing up on the scene. Be mindful of the message of concern. For some of y'all could definitely be connected to somebody you may actually be partying with or you hang with. That's the concern. Somebody's into something you don't know they're into, baby. So be mindful of just that, because I was just going to say that. Be mindful of anybody you brought around you, and then next you know your stability started to fall apart. Okay, some of y'all need to reach back and remember something here. Before something happened, remember the last person that you came in contact with, or the last person you pulled up in your energy, and then next you know the shit start going left for you, Geminis. That's going to be somebody's biggest sign, is to show them the people that are connected to something here that deal with root work. And then you make sure ain't nobody sending somebody to actually reach out and befriend you. Because for some of y'all, I'm telling you, just having this person in your energy is why you, for some of y'all, the fear is intensifying because you got somebody particularly around you. Okay. Now some of y'all also, this could definitely be for some of you guys, somebody else exterior to you guys could be having some type of significant memory, okay? And for some of y'all, they may be reaching out to you in the next 24 hours, okay? And if you guys are struggling with trying to release certain habits, be mindful that there also is an indication that there's somebody that you can reach out to, or it could even be a support group. It don't matter. It's somebody that has enough light. Okay. Even if it's knowledge, wisdom, it's somebody you guys. I want to say something that you guys can reach out to, and some of y'all, it could be something that you need to reach out to in the sense of like, remember something you used to do in the past. For some of y'all, before you start suppressing on some type of habit. So like, let's just go off example. I brought up cigarette smokes first. So what did you do, Gemini, before you start smoking cigarettes? Like something is trying to get you to go back to doing something that can replace a habit with a healthier habit for you guys. Okay, something that don't even come off as a habit because it's just that healthy for you guys. Okay, but I'm telling you, somebody needs to really be mindful of something to deal with their stability and why it keeps crumbling. It's like somebody will build themselves up, have a solid foundation, and next you know it just starts to slowly do this. Okay, so be mindful of something. Maybe I need to remember something that somebody told you about themselves and what they was into. But say heavy on the fact somebody's into root work. Okay, yeah, I see contract, commitments, and careers. That was in the reverse. I'm gonna leave it in the reverse. Okay, so somebody actually did something intentionally, Gemini, to push you into a place of fear. Now something could be heavily connected to like contracts and careers, but let me get one more to clarify this. Yeah, something that was done unjust. Something can actually deal with the legal system, or somebody has legal connections that they use in the wrong way, but another card they flip out with that is self-care. So Geminis, continue to move forward and focus on yourself and do what's best for you. Okay. Others, you guys, something could definitely deal with like some type of if you guys ever did like a business, or somebody intentionally wanted your business to crumble because something that was attached to it. It's like somebody's playing with somebody's freedom, or somebody's dangling somebody's freedom over their head behind some type of contract. And some of y'all, the message of concern could be just that, like somebody you used to hang with, somebody you used to party with, somebody you party with, somebody you hang with. And I only repeated it twice as I said it the first time in past tense. I said it the second time in current. Okay. It just feels like you guys need to leap away from something here. Something's changing for you guys, though, Geminis, for sure, in the next 24 hours, baby. So you need to make a tough choice to move forward. Okay. This could be to cut certain connections off, and some of y'all, the tough choice could be just that being fearless in a situation that you know you have legitimate reasons to be fearful. Okay, others you guys know it's the need to cut somebody off. It's somebody you kicking it around, chilling around. It's something that they into that you don't know that they into. Yeah, because you cannot please everyone in this situation, so focus on yourself. I really feel like, Gemini, it's time for you guys to really do what's best for you. It is. It is. Yeah, you have a mission, a soul purpose. Remember that. So somebody could definitely try to sabotage you guys intentionally when it comes to something. Okay, we got somebody that's watching you from a distance, brand spanking new soulmate coming in. So I don't know if this is the same energy or this is separate. So yeah, I could definitely have somebody that's watching you from a distance because they're trying to see if this root work over here working. Okay, and then some of you guys, you leaping away from a situation is going to some of y'all connect you to a brand spanking new soulmate. Others, you guys, this is the same energy. What reading did I do that said that like somebody has a significant connection that has been protecting them behind the scenes and they don't know? Yeah, somebody's watching out for you, Geminis. Now be mindful, it could definitely be still connected to like ancestral as well though. Okay. It just depends though. It really just depends, Gemini. You guys know what's going on around you, baby. Here we got crystal tears coming on. I feel like you got an ancestor, Gemini, that hate to see you cry. Like it hurts them. I'm getting this energy like it breaks somebody's heart to see you cry, because it's giving it just that like somebody sees you as precious as like a diamond or like crystal. Crystals are very sensitive. The name crystal could be significant. But yeah, it's giving that like somebody really sees you as something that they treasure, they value you, they see you as something that they really like. I'm getting this energy like something that's precious to them. So whenever you cry, it really breaks somebody's heart because it really feels ancestral now, Geminis, where you really got somebody that is really trying to help you maneuver through a situation where I feel like you only being dominated because something that deals with the magic that somebody is using against you is something that you are completely unaware of, okay? You're not familiar with it, you don't dabble in it, you don't know anything about it, okay? I see handout. I'm not gonna stun Gemini. You may need to let go of a connection that is okay, because I'm like spirit. Okay, now some of y'all know you may need to release a connection that you have to somebody that it's like you give a lot to, because it's something deals with you like being left in lack, like something is, it just feels like somebody's strategically doing something. So either somebody is like breadcrumbing you, they not really helping you financially when it comes to your stability, and it's with the intention for you to like fall off. And this is all being done because it's like the minute you behind and you stressed out, now you smoking more, you're drinking more. Like it's like this is somebody's strategy to make you make yourself sick. And at this point, I may need to be mindful. Somebody could definitely, I don't see nothing out here deals with mental, but man, it could be though with peace of mind. So some of y'all could be very strong-minded, because I feel like somebody in this thought that you was gonna lose your damn mind or something there. But I feel like that's a part of you that's probably your strongest. So some of y'all Geminis are very strong-minded, heavy on the being very strong-minded. So now somebody got to use like, just be mindful, Geminis. It's something that can keep you in lack is a connection that they may not even be aware with voodoo in the reverse, but they are definitely connected to something that deal with root work, because this is somebody that they go from place to place, or they pull off of people. Like something just deals with somebody who you're giving a lot to, Gemini, that you don't realize is it feels like it's intentionally, unintentionally being done, okay, to affect your stability. And I say intentionally, unintentionally, because if somebody don't know that this is actually a form of root work, then it could be unintentionally. But I feel like the part that's intentionally is they still asking you for something, and they know you got your own stability to provide for. So somebody shouldn't keep putting you in a position to have to give to them if they know you have your own foundation to take care of. And somebody's intentionally not helping you in the foundation, okay, because they want it to fall anyway. So that's why I said some of y'all need to be mindful that this in the reverse, because you just don't know nothing about root work, and that's how somebody's getting something off. And then others, you guys need to be mindful that somebody could be unintentionally, intentionally doing something that is still somehow connecting it's connected to Rootwork. Now, another way this goes is I actually kind of flip this up and put it in the upright. So be mindful of somebody that you need to cut off, Gemini, because you don't realize they got a hand in on something. Let's be mindful. You got a hand out on her, but you got this would be opposite. Okay. So be mindful. Somebody could be reaching out to you guys that you need to be mindful with this. You can't please everyone in the situation. You got to focus on yourself. So Geminis, you need to be doing what's best for you, Geminis, because I'm telling you, it's somebody over here that you may be chilling and partying and drinking and all that with, but you don't realize they got a hand in on something here. And somebody reached out to somebody to have them to come in, and this is somebody's intention. Like, yeah, we got aunt coming out. There's something to be significant about your aunt, Geminis. Okay, you could have an aunt that you need to remember something particular about, something that dealt with the health issue. Okay. Now some of y'all, you're going to be going over the, now I'm only saying this because Aquarius reading, I feel like it got me to a different level emotionally because I actually have a Leo aunt. So, with health issues in the reverse, I'm going to say this. Be mindful if you've already lost somebody particular and you don't realize that it's something that happened to them health-wise that it wasn't the truth. So that's somebody they're going to be going over the Aquarius reading. Okay, if not Pisces, Pisces is out here. So go where you feel guided, okay? But I also feel like now you guys could have like an ancestor that's trying to reach out to you guys and make you guys aware of something as well. It don't have to be an aunt. But for some of y'all, it could be something that's significant, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys, Geminis, you helping somebody too that could be with their hand out. You giving to somebody that they also have another option that they're getting from. Because this is like you giving to somebody. This is why you need to make a tough choice because somebody has other options to receive from, right? So it's giving just that somebody you giving to, you're going to have to make a tough choice to kind of cut something back. Okay, because it could end up it can end up messing up your foundation, or you just find out what may have already happened with somebody here. But I just feel like you need to remember the time somebody says just that they can reach out to their aunt, help them, because something in 2222 is trying to let you know, like somebody has other solid unions or other connections or partnerships in their life that can help them. Okay, now the reason why I feel like this is significant, Gemini, because I was telling somebody this not too long ago. I was like, the reason why I have to be mindful when I'm helping people is because I don't have the same support people got. Don't get me wrong, my auntie was that deal. So was my cousin. Okay, my male cousin and his mom. It was two people I can call on for anything. I'm telling you, they was gonna pull up, show up, none of that. Okay, they was gonna do all of that. Okay, and I meant to say when I said none of that, they didn't play none of that when it came to me. So I know for sure if my auntie was still here, all this shit that I got going on with my living up and down. And my auntie purchased a house just to make sure we was somewhere without having to worry about anything. Okay, and my cousin was like a protector for me. Anytime somebody tripped, it wasn't just a fun thing for me to be like, "Oh, cousin, come pull up." No, I wasn't that type, but he knew if I needed him, I was gonna definitely. It allowed me to not be fearless or fearful. Because I trusted I had somebody that would protect me. Okay. So I'm saying this because what I was telling somebody the other day is like I have to be mindful because when I get pushed to this place, it's because I know it's just that somebody's usually abusing my kindness. Okay. Because they'll see just that I don't have nobody in my life that's gonna pull up for me. Like I don't have no man that's gonna show up behind anybody talking crazy to me. I am my backbone at this point. And if anybody told you different, you want to go over to the Aquarius reading, you're going to see exactly why that daggone you have a truth to speak card is in the reverse. Because if anybody's saying anything different, they lying. I know what I've been going through for the last 4 years. And can't nobody tell me different. Okay? They can sit there and try to call somebody crazy and they're like, "Oh, baby, you got all this support." And she just, no. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing no lies. And we definitely ain't doing no faking. But basically what I was telling the person is like, I don't have the resources that you have to be calling on. Like you can call these other people and I didn't see the person literally pull up a phone and people just cashed out them 3, 4, 500. I don't have that, baby girl, baby boy. Don't matter who it is. I don't have the connections that you have. I don't even have my mom here. To where my mom I could just go drop my daughter off. Like I don't have a lot of things people have. So I have to be more protective of who I'm helping and what I'm helping with them with, because I'm telling you, I'm serious. Current situation now, I'm trying to help somebody who then you look up in a situation when you helping them, you thinking that you all they got, and then they turn around and show up and you don't hear from them, then they come back around and you find out like, nah, they was over there getting help from somebody else, and that's where it's not fair, because you don't have the resources somebody have. So be mindful of what I'm saying, because like I said, it really feels like, Gemini, you give it to somebody that they have other options that they can reach out to. So somebody pulling from you is at this point is kind of just selfish. And that's why I said somebody can unintentionally, intentionally be into root work and they don't even know it. But the minute somebody comes in your life and they start feeding off of you, and then next thing you know, your stability start to go downhill. And you realize after you go downhill, they can run off and go ask somebody else for help. They had that same resource when they was asking you to. So don't overlook something, Gemini, that's very significant to your stability and your foundation. Okay. And we got Wednesday coming out. Never the right time. Change it now, but it's never the right. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is just facts. It's not the right time for some of y'all to be trying to. I see why I think I saw Aries. I think I saw Aries in you guys' message, because Aries readings are just about that. 2025, we're not playing super saver. It's time for people to start saving themselves, because that's what's happening to a lot of good people. Is people realize you got a good heart and you're a giver, and they would do just that. Come and pull from you, they pulling from other people, like, and that's not fair. There's some people don't have the people to call on when they need somebody. So you can't allow yourself to become an option in somebody's life that's not gonna make you a priority. So be mindful. Because I see just that, building blocks. Let me reach. Okay, yeah. I see building blocks, and I see never ending story in the reverse, because something has been repeatedly for you guys. Something's been kind of happening constantly and over and over. And no, as you guys are going building now, no, it's not the right time. I could hold you down, but it's. And be mindful, Gemini. Something could be as deep as like you could have a significant connection to somebody else, and it just seems like the timing is never right for them to be able to help you back. Okay, but she said that I can hold you down, but it's just never the right time. So if you are in any shape, form, or fashion mirroring somebody else, then just be mindful. Okay, we got fate. So something is definitely fated, and something to definitely deal with a star seed. Okay, with that, something definitely deal with a masculine here moving towards a new life. Okay. And somebody could even be moving to a new community, but just be mindful, because like I said, in Aquarius reading, this community card meant something totally different. So be mindful, baby. He said, cause I could hold you down, but it's. You got Yin coming out. I was like, so something to definitely deal with the feminine energy for some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys are just finding out what this message concerning what your connection to a feminine energy is going through, because you could be somebody who's in a very peaceful place right now. So I'm trying to tell you, somebody else somewhere going through something to deal with root work, baby, being done on them and their stability. I could hold you down, but it's never the right time. We can change things now. We got time for a nap. So that just came out of Aquarius. I don't know why y'all feel like y'all connecting to Aquarius, but we're going to keep going, okay? Something definitely deals with. You guys need to. Some of y'all are going to be going to Aquarius. I'm just going to be 100. Okay, but those you guys, just be mindful, okay? Something definitely deal with where somebody sleeps. Okay, just make sure somebody's not using you for like a place to sleep with this reaching out, okay? Because once again, you're dealing with somebody that has other options. Like somebody has other options. And then others, you guys know it's time for a nap. Because some of you guys, I feel like what you may need to do just that. With this, you cannot please everyone in this situation. I just feel like you laying something to rest at this point. Because now I just thought about me going back to the fact that I said that somebody could be doing root work, and for some of y'all, you an experience with that, so you don't know you don't know how to even protect yourself from something that could be being done by feminine energy for some of y'all. Yeah, just to bring conflict and chaos your way. Okay. But yeah, I feel like that's what you guys are doing. Just that time for a nap. You put in something to rest that you realize that it's being manipulated. Somebody intends for you to literally, I'm telling you, somebody intends, it's also time for a nap. Somebody intends for you to take yourself out. So I feel like the guidance for some of you guys is to remember what you used to do before you used to pick up a certain habit. I don't care if it's read, write, play ball. I don't care, sing. I don't care what it is, Geminis. Your ancestors really need you to reach out to something that it could be a fair exchange for you to let go of something. If some of y'all, somebody's doing root work with the intentions to whatever you suppressing on to be your demise. And the last card is not for you. So be mindful, this was in the reverse. So whatever was going on here, you have a mission, a soul purpose. Somebody was trying to make you feel like you weren't good enough to fulfill some type of mission, baby. Okay, what ain't for you is this root work somebody overdoing. Okay, for some of y'all, what ain't for you is constantly giving to somebody that has other outlets so they can go and ask for help. Because this would only resonate with a Gemini that you know you ain't got that support system, baby. You know you ain't. You know, if you pick up your phone and dial somebody, you mess around, be somewhere on 211 and 411. Like, somebody's options are limited versus somebody else. Like, no, somebody's only using you because it's easier. I feel like now I'm dealing with a Gemini that don't know how to say no. And somebody knows that for some of y'all about you. Okay. So be mindful. I read it both ways. What's not for you, and some of y'all, whatever this unhealthy habit is also what's not for you either. It's for some of y'all, somebody trying to use root work to get you to take yourself out ain't for you either. But whatever you was doing as a mission, whatever your purpose is, that is for you. And whatever somebody is accumulating and strategically planning here is for you to not fulfill something that it was for you. Some of y'all, you dealing with somebody who they want something that you was meant to be doing for them. That's what's going on here. Somebody trying to swap destinies in this thing here with this handout. So you be mindful at this point with what you giving to a person, because at this point you almost giving somebody your damn life force energy. The hell. He said, Mama, Daddy, Granny, Sister, I miss you so much. So like I said, be mindful of ancestral. He said, Daddy, Mama, Granny, Sister. So it's all within whoever you may have lost, Gemini. Somebody's definitely trying to help you, baby. So, Geminis, that's what I have for you guys. That was kind of quick, baby. Short, simple, and sweet. Okay. So I will see you guys later. I really hope that helps, baby.